This is Robin Nelson with Horror Pop After Midnight, and I'm here with writer-director Tory Jones here at Horrorhound and also the Horrorhound Film Festival. How's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Pretty good. I just saw your film, The Wicked One, which is pretty good, and then you're coming out with your other film next week, The Wicked Ones. Can you tell us a little bit about The Wicked Ones?
So Wicked Ones is a continuation of the story from the first Wicked One. We pick up where the survivors are. We actually shot that movie back in 2019. So, and then, of course, the pandemic happened. So it's just now getting released a week from, actually, this coming Tuesday. It gets released worldwide on digital, and then special edition Blu-ray and stuff November 8th, I think it is.
Yeah, let's talk about The Wicked Ones. I love this of it when it first started, how you had that great view with the camera when you're zooming right in. And I also liked, the origin of the killer where he's making that scarecrow mask. And there was a lot of creepy music in the movie, which I liked, which I consider to be part one of the characters.
Yeah, man. I guess the thing that people take away from that film is the Wicked One. That sort of took on a life of its own, and people really dig that character. A film made for nothing, but that character, for whatever reason, resonates with people. The mask actually was designed by a company out of Canada called Grim Stitch Factory. Cameron Scholes, he helped me with the design for the mask, and yeah, man, that character sort of gave me my indie film career and kick-started things for me back in 2016, and still to this day, that's what a lot of people talk to me about is the Wicked One character.
Yeah, let's talk about some of the characters. Let's talk about the main character with her and her brother. They're going to this deserted farmhouse, and the actress who plays her, I think she's pretty good. She can be a great final girl. You know how she can take care of herself and be scared at the same time.
Yeah, Katie Stewart, actress in that film, phenomenal talent. She actually reminds me of Danielle Harris a lot. But Katie is exceptional. She was in both films, the original Wicked One and then Wicked Ones. But yeah, she did a great job. Love Katie. She's done a lot of good work, and she's a phenomenal actress.
She's one heck of an actress. All the films you've done for Jonestown Films, where do you get all the music from?
That just depends on the film, man. Composer-wise, with Wicked Ones, our composer was Rocky Gray. Rocky did the score for The Barn, 1031. What else did Rocky do? Cryptids, stuff like that. So Rocky, he's done a lot of stuff. He did the score for Wicked Ones. A guy named Eric Keir did the original Wicked One score. And then every film has just been different. It's just been a different. Rocky actually did Wicked Ones and They See You was the two that he did for me.
Yeah, the cool thing I like about The Wicked One is it kind of reminds me of a mix of The Burning and Friday the 13th.
Yeah. So sort of the inspiration for that character was I'm a huge Rob Zombie fan. Love Rob's work, and that was one of the influences for that character, which if you watch it, I mean, you'll sort of see sort of the influences of that. But it was sort of like that mixed with that, something from Rob's films, and then like a Tim Burton Scarecrow was kind of the influence for that character. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty creepy mask.
Yeah, that mask is like I said, that's the one thing that sort of has defined my indie film career, if you would call it that at all.
So, how'd you start Jonestown Films, and how did you get into filmmaking?
I always wanted to be a filmmaker since I can remember, since I was 5 years old. That never changed. And then opportunity presented itself when I was like 18 years old to get into the business, actually. And then Jonestown Films was sort of formed as my company. Obviously, a lot of people bring up the Jonestown Massacre. That's not has nothing to do with anything. Just my last name, and sort of because I shoot in a general area, that's sort of become known as like Jonestown. So, but yeah, man, been doing it since 2009, since 2016 successfully. So it took many years of trial and error to get to that point.
That's pretty wild. And then your other film, Angel, that movie creeped me out. That movie was just good. It kept me on the seat of my pants and all that. And the main villain there, man, she was such a badass. I wouldn't want to mess with her in an abandoned place.
Yeah, she. That was we wanted to do something different and have like a female antagonist, and Angel was a fun film to make, and the locations I think are the selling point for that film, and it was a lot of fun, man. Angel was a lot of fun. We shot that back in 2017, so that's been like 5 or 6 years since we shot that film, but it was a lot of fun.
So do you think there will be another Angel sequel?
No, I don't think so. At this point, no. That was like a one-off film. Now, will there be another Wicked One movie? Possibly, potentially. Have some friends, some filmmakers, and they seem to think that there's a lot more gold to mine from that gold mine. So we'll kind of see where things go. 2026 will be the 10-year anniversary of that. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I've been trying to look all over for the Blu-ray. I can't find that anywhere.
For
Wicked One.
The original Wicked One?
Yes.
Oh, that was a limited Blu-ray. I don't even have any more. So we sold completely out of those. I think it's only available on DVD now. So
I'll definitely have to get it, but I'm also going to definitely, pre-order Wicked Ones too, because I like how it ended, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next.
yeah, I think Wicked Ones sort of completes that arc, that narrative for that film, and it was different for sure, but it's still like it. I think that sort of wrapped that story up, at least with those characters, and then we'll sort of see like in a few years if we're going to reinvent it, reboot it, remake it, whatever, and see where it goes from there.
After you did the Wicked Ones, is there any upcoming projects you're getting ready to do?
Yeah, so after Wicked Ones, like I said, we shot in 2019. 2021, we shot They See You, and that releases worldwide on digital October 3rd. So that'll be available on digital October 3rd. And then we just wrapped back in early August. We wrapped Phantom Fun World, which is an awesome film, and we're still in post on that. So probably next year before that one's actually released.
Yeah, one of my friends worked with you. I think she's on it. Kira
Wilson, yep. Kira did an amazing job. Another talented actress. And I don't want to spoil anything, but her scenes are really emotional, really awesome. So I think you'll dig what she did in the film for sure.
Yeah, I love Kira. I've been watching some of her work. She's a pretty good actress. She can do about everything. So where can everybody find you on social media to see what your next projects are and what you're going to be doing with Jonestown Films?
So you can follow me on social media, official Tory Jones. That's on Instagram and Facebook, and then our website, jonestownfilms.com, where we sort of announce our films, and you can sort of keep up to date with everything sort of going on with the company. It's about official Tory Jones, Instagram and Facebook, and then jonestownfilms.com.
All right, thank you so much for taking your time to come on here.
Thank you, man. Thank you for interviewing me.